Hello friends, welcome to my page, welcome to my channel. Here Chef Carbonchio, and go to put a like on Instagram and subscribe here under here on the YouTube page. Today we're gonna speak about how we do in my village in Ariccia, the famous porchetta. Porchetta is made from a pig, a whole pig, and is a tradition for many years in my village. Is one of the most popular dish we have in my village because it's uniting people, is making the people to be all together, and is really attracting a lot of tourism in my village due to this very famous and popular dish. We commonly eat inside a sandwich with a normal bread, either ciabatta bread or rosetta, we call it in our village. And the most delicious part of the porchetta is the skin, because her crispiness gets so much nice in combination with the flavor of the pepper, the garlic and the rosemary, with the taste of the pork. The crisping of the skin is balance everything and is give you a very nice emotion when you put through your in through your mouth the bite of the sandwich. Porchetta is become so famous, which in my village they decided to do the Sagra. Sagra is a festival for this kind of recipe for porchetta. Now we are over the 60 editions. It's taking over for many years already, and is organized from the most famous family and producer of porchetta in the village. This festival is always take place in the fourth Sunday of September, and is really calling a lot of people. My village gets stocked, blocked for 3 days, 4 days, for only celebrating this amazing recipe. It's getting so famous, which I found people, and I got to unite with friends from other regions of Italy, just traveling to come to taste this sandwich made of porchetta and homemade bread. Definitely a very good sandwich of porchetta has to be combined with a nice glass of wine, which is traditionally produced in my area too, and is called Romanella. He has his own particularity, but I'm not gonna talk about that today. I'm gonna talk about porchetta, which originally was made from a wild pig weighing over 100 kilo. They will deboning completely. They will remove the skeleton from inside the bone, and they just leave the meat and the skin. And then you need a very nice technique. Not everybody know to do it. Of course, you need to practice for years and years. The butcher chefs in Ariccia, they've been passing this tradition and these skills by family and family. So by generation, creating these skills from kids to the son, to the son, to the son. So, and this tradition is still taking over. I have friends now, they are in charge of porchetta companies, and friends that working as in porchetta companies, and I have parents they are selling porchetta as a company. So how you can see, since we are small, we grow with porchetta, and this is one of the best things I ever had in my life. I can never forget. So back to that, porchetta is particularly cooked in one way to make the skin so crispy. It's not sophisticated, but of course everybody has his own way, from company to company, from chef to chef, from tradition to tradition, grandmother to grandmother, grandfather to grandfather. So is very accurate into all this kind of business. But me, as a chef, they always my mother, my father, they teach me still with your eye to then learn and develop your skills in the kitchen. So in the past I had the chance to enter one of the porchetta production. I had a friend give me this pleasure to enter in the porchetta production, because I was so attracted to see how they cook this porchetta. even though they are very strictly on their to show in their laboratory. And so I had this pleasant time. And when I entered, I found out there was a lot of pigs laid down on the table, upside down with the meat up, and they were under marination. So I saw there was the marination. It take over almost one day, let's say about 18-20 hours. And this is just made of simple rock salt, garlic, dry garlic flakes, rosemary, either dry or fresh, as the choices. Depends also from the cost you want to have and effort into your company. Black pepper powder, and that's it. That's it. The secret is that's it. So simple, and everything is close into the way you're gonna cook it. I'm gonna show you how we cook it in my village, but follow my video after this, my message, so you will see. Don't forget to like my page in Instagram, follow me in Instagram, subscribe in YouTube, and add me a lot of likes. I need followers, guys, help me with that. Obviously the video I'm gonna show you, I'm not gonna do the whole full porchetta, I'm gonna do just a piece of belly, which the technique is almost similar for what we're doing into my village for the whole porchetta. Pay attention on my thoughts, pay attention on what I'm saying in the recipe.
My pork belly, this is my trick. The point I receive a lot of questions how I have done, how I make so crispy the skin. So that's how it is. A nice piece of pork belly, and I put the potato. Just make sure you wash it nicely. The potato just needs some seasoning and rosemary, that's it, nothing else. So I'm putting this tray, I'm gonna add into the oven about 120-130 degrees. I will start it to cook like this without nothing, that's how you see it. And then after that I'm gonna add water over here. So the water will maintain the steam. The fat where it's already melted, it will not frying, that means it will not jump out and burn the meat. It will remain moist and soft, and the skin is getting that very nice crunchy sound.
So how you can see, my friends, the belly start to sweat. That means the fat start to melt slowly. How you can see, it opens the skin. That's the cut, the marks I make on the skin with the knife. So with the melt of the fat, now is getting expanded a bit, and the fat is going down to the bottom. In a while we're gonna add as well the water, so we can maintain the moist and cook it for a long time. Alright, so here we go, it's time to put the water. How you can see, it's getting more melt. I'm just gonna put the water up to the level of the potatoes. Yeah, almost done, and that's it. No, I don't need to add the seasoning because I already marinated the pork overnight with the salt, garlic, rosemary, and that's it. That's how we used to do also porchetta in my country. So this is just a belly, so I want to cook in the same marination. It was very tasty. It will be very tasty as well. So the potato then will cook, then at the last moment I will remove the water and finish to roast the pork and the potato, so we will have a nice potato too. We'll get the golden brown color, and the belly will be so crispy and tasty. How you can see now with the water, the color of the skin will start to change too. What happened? The water steaming out on creating the right moisture inside the humidity, humidity inside the camera of the oven, and that's helping to gold the skin to reach the right crispiness, and it doesn't burn. And the fat is melting slowly. That means also the fat has its purpose under the skin, just boiling, frying, and removing the juice out, and then the screen you get that very nice crunch. Here we go. Like you can see, friends, the skin is a very nice golden brown. The potato is still in the water. They will be cooked. Now I'm gonna remove the water. I'm gonna finish to roast the potato too, so you can eat together with the belly. Alright, here we go. The pork is ready. The potato are nicely roasted. You can see the color and the popping up of the skin. That will be very crunchy. Now we're gonna remove it from the oven and let it cool down a bit.
Alright, how you can see, I remove it. Very nice color. To know is a very nice crispy. The sound of the skin should be this one. Alright.
Wow! Bye bye, see you later.